Hi, my name is Michaela Anderson,
And I'm Hannah Thacker.
and we are competing this year in the hospitality and event management team. Um, Hannah. Um, so the question was, what technologies can and will likely be implemented over the next 5 to 10 years in the hotel industry? So we came up with several examples, and the first one we came up with was advanced keyless door entry.
So we decided that it would be a really cool idea if hotels would put, they had an app, and on their app they had features such as when you booked a room, like an hour in advance, you get like a message back that gives you a QR code that you scan when you get to the door. We thought it would be really cool because especially right now with COVID, it requires a lot less contact. You don't have to like go up to a front desk and check in and stuff like that.
And another really nice thing is it's a less of a hassle for an employees because they don't have to worry about trying to get the keys back from the employees. They lose less money because they don't have to keep replacing the keys that are lost.
Also, it's very fast and easy. Guests will just walk into the lobby and they simply text on their phone, "Hey, I'm here," and they walk right up to their room and they just scan the code to walk in. It makes it a lot easier for the guests to just go in when they feel like it and to just be able to go straight to their room. They don't have to worry about checking in or anything like that. It's just very easy for them.
Recent studies have shown that 1 in 3 people are shown to have at least one mental disorder. One of those is anxiety, and that can make it really hard for people, especially millennials, to interact with hotel employees. It can raise their stress levels. So, with this app, it would be able to help reduce anxieties, which can help benefit our society.
The next technology that we thought would be helpful to the hotel industry would be an app on their phone to control the temperature in the rooms.
And this app is already implemented in several businesses. For example, one of our local businesses, Gentleman's Grooming Lounge, has this, and it is super easy because talking to the manager, he's able to control the temperature even before he gets there. So as soon as he shows up to work, the temperature is already right where it should be. So it makes it comfortable. If this was to be implemented into hotels, it would make it that much more comfortable for guests and ensure that they would have an enjoyable stay and make them want to come again and again, which would end up profiting the hotel business even more.
Also, I just feel like it very easily suits the guest's needs. Then and that also reduces contact because they don't have to go down and request that the temperature in their room be moved or anything like that. It's just something they can do very easily on their own, which people like when they have a lot of freedom like that.
Another benefit of that is that it's able to change languages. So if you're Spanish speaking and your phone is set up for Spanish speaking, it can automatically do that, which means that you don't have to have an employee on hand that has to speak Spanish. It makes things a lot more convenient for guests. Um, and the next technology that we thought of that hotels can implement in the next few years is iPad for room services. And they could have it so it's mounted or just reserved with each uh, hotel room. And this was really nice.
It also has less contact for like continental breakfasts are like buffet style. But right now with COVID, you can't really do buffet styles because it's not good for people. It's a lot more contact and they don't want lots of people touching lots of food because germs spread that way. And so it's a lot easier for people to be less concerned about getting COVID while staying at a hotel because they don't have to worry about that. And in the mornings, they could it set a specific time that they want their food delivered and how much. So they're not wasting food that they laying out. Cause like sometimes in a hotel, I see a lot of food just being thrown away at the end of like a breakfast time because people didn't eat it. This way, it's not wasted because they make specifically the amount that people asked for. And with choosing the delivery time, people while on vacation, you want to relax and not have to wake up early and sleep in. That way, they can choose a specific time for their food to be delivered, and they won't have to worry about waking up early. It's a lot more convenient for the guest.
Another nice thing about this is guests that have arthritis. A lot of the time with arthritis is worse in the mornings. And so that can make it harder, especially for older guests, to get up and be moving around. And that's one less thing that they have to worry about.
Also, who doesn't just love staying in bed, like just lounging in bed? Breakfast in bed is always an amazing time. So just this iPad would be much more accommodating to guests who just want to relax on their vacations. So the next technology we thought of is like built-in chargers and adapters in hotel rooms. I know some hotels already kind of do this, but if you had like chargers that are stayed in a room, it's like like an amenity, I suppose, that they can use, and it's like open for them to use, and it's like another thing added on that's like would make people want to come. Because like sometimes if you forget your charger, that sucks. But if you know that a hotel's going to have one, that reduces my stress levels so much. I don't have to worry about that. So
another thing that hotels can implement is conference rooms. And many hotels already have conference rooms, but for the technology aspect of it, things that they can add in are projectors for the speakers to use, or the 5G Wi-Fi, which would improve the quality of those projections or presentations. It's actually a really big business to rent out conference rooms for employees that are traveling, and it's becoming bigger and more common. And as more and more people are using it, it becomes competitive. If you have the best technology, you're gonna get the most customers.
we just wanted to stress that all of this is for convenience. And that's all we have to say. Thank you.